Hey everybody, what's up? It's Catherine, your enchanted travel bestie. I am here today with 30-day prep for your Disney cruise. So, what you need to know 30 days before your Disney cruise. First things first, you'll need to know when your cruise check in is. Now, for first time cruisers with Disney Cruise Line, that will be 30 days before you're sailing at midnight. And your app will tell you, and if you book with me or another travel agent, will tell you as well. Now, if you have been on Disney Cruise Line before, you will either be silver, gold, platinum, or pearl with the Castaway Club tiers. If you're silver, I have it written down. If you are a silver Castaway Club member like we are, you will check in 33 days in advance. If you're gold, it's 35 days in advance. If you're platinum, it's 38 days in advance. And if you're a pearl, it's 40 days in advance. Now, the only way for a first time cruiser to get an earlier check in time is to book concierge. And concierge checks in at the same time as pearl, so 40 days in advance. If you can swing it, I definitely recommend it. You'll get your pick of port arrival times, excursions, all that. So it's time to check in. What do you need? Y'all, I have this. It is a little travel folio type thing that holds all of our passports and our important documents for travel. Don't ever, these have like card slots. Don't ever put your ID and your passport in the same thing. So I keep our passports in the house or when we're traveling. That way I know exactly where they are. You will need your passports or your birth certificate and state issued ID to check in for the cruise. And then, so I always like to know where those are. And then once you go through the check-in, you'll upload those and you'll upload a photo from the shoulders up for each guest in each cabin. Now, if you run into technical issues, which we did for this last cruise, the night of check-in, it was not accepting any of my uploads. And so I just opened up the webcam option because it gives you the option to take a photo of it right then. I just opened that up and just took pictures. And then the next day I went in and the system wasn't so overloaded. So I was able to change the photos that had been taken the night before to the correct ones. Now, once you're done with your check-in, you will get, covering the QR codes, you will get a sheet that looks like this. I folded ours in half, and it will have your port arrival time on it as well as your boarding group. So for this upcoming cruise, we are port arrival time 12:30 to 12:45 and boarding group 13. So pretty early, which is exciting. And it also has a QR code for each person in your party, and then your reservation number and your stateroom number, as well as your Castaway Club level. And it has do's and don'ts for arriving at the port. You will need to bring your documents. So if you check in with a passport online, you have to bring a passport to the port. So I have one of those for our stateroom and one of them for my mother-in-law's stateroom because I do their check-in. Now, something else that I always like to note prior to check-in, and this is just for me, we like to note what cruise port terminal we're going to be at. And this time we're driving, so I printed out the port's driving directions, and then I just wrote the address and the cost for parking on it, so that we're aware and keep that in mind. Now there's one for us and one for my mother-in-law again. And then just lastly, know before your check-in time, pack your patience. Know before your port arrival time, pack your patience. Just because you get 12:30 as a port arrival time does not mean you're getting on the ship at 12:30. That just means you can get there and show your boarding documents. They have a holding area for you and everything. It's great. The cast members are phenomenal, but just make sure you pack your patience. So, if you're a first-time sailor, first-time cruiser with Disney, and you want to get the Royal Gathering, which is a meet and greet with different princesses, usually in the atrium of the ship or the Grand Hall, that is by reservation only. And it can be booked at the same exact time as your check-in if you are a first-time cruiser. So it opens 30 days before your cruise at midnight for everyone, regardless of your Castaway Club status. So if you're a first-time cruiser and you're dead set on the Royal Gathering, do the Royal Gathering and then check in. Like reserve that spot and then do your cruise check-in for your port arrival time. The Royal Gathering will go faster than your port arrival times will. So that's all. And good luck if you guys want to take a Disney cruise and you haven't booked yet, or you've booked within the last 30 days but you're not paid in full. I'm happy to assist you. I'm also a travel agent. Head on over to my Instagram or my TikTok or my Facebook at CCTC Catherine. I'll have that up on the screen. CCTC Catherine. I work for Cupcake Castle's travel company as an independent contractor. I'm a certified autism travel professional and a certified luxury travel professional. So I look forward to hopefully working with you. Please follow along for all of our travel adventures. I've got so many exciting videos coming up. Like, honestly, my whole list's, it's crazy. But I love it. I'm so excited to share this journey with you. And again, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you next time. Goodbye.